Son las 6:44 de este jueves 20 de noviembre. ¡Vamos! Venga, vamos rápido, que nos obligan a jugar 2 o 3 partidos o 4 partidos seguidos por un récord de tapones que no vamos a poder hacer a la primera. Si es que... Y volvemos a jugar contra Utah. Y luego contra Charlotte. Y luego contra OKC. Y luego contra Golden. Y luego contra Lakers. Yo creo que van a ser 5 partidos seguidos. Porque nos faltan como 30 tapones. Es que... Esto de los récords es absurdo. Es absurdo, pero es lo que hay. Habrá que hacer fuera de cámara muchos partidos. En algún momento, una madrugada loca. Hay que activar 3 dominios. Así que hay que activarlos por separado. Jugamos en Utah. De rojo, pues me vale de rojo. O sea, ¿por qué no? De rojo. Venga, el equipo está bien. Acabamos de jugar contra Utah. Sabemos lo que tienen. Venga. Y nos paramos. O sea, es que nos da igual. Nos la pelea. Ahí está Harrison, volviendo a su casa. Vamos a buscarle puesto de titular, hombre. Ahí está. Parecemos Justin Jaworski metiéndolas desde todas las esquinas. Qué tío, ayer hizo 6 triples. Oye, que no hemos fallado ni una, ¿eh? Menos mal que está el Salón de la Fama, que si no... Esa también la hemos metido. Esa ya no. Esa contra tableros sí. Oh, esa no. Contra tablero, sí. Tres segundos. 2 segundos. Y nos colgamos del aro.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Es que me faltan, me faltan 15 tapones. 15 tapones. 15 tapones. Por lo menos son 3 partidos.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity.
Primera canasta.
Experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
Here's the starting group for Houston. MP out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Oliver hits the layup.
Esa podía haber sido el primer tapón y no lo ha sido.
And getting the offense started with a high quality look down low.
Out to the right wing. Now here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. 6 to shoot. It's Whitmore, top of the key. Offline with his 3. Here's Miller. Pass to Brady. Here's Oliver. No good with the triple.
Pero me cogió el rebote. No, me bloqueó en el medio.
Thompson misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Mills finds Reed. It's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Gary. Here's Şengün. Makes it off the glass.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the follow shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Now here's Mills. His last outing, 16 points for him. Passes it to Brady. There's a screen. The three-pointer, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Gary. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Miller. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP.
Que yo esperaba hacerle.
Thompson in the corner. Back to MP. To the paint.
Pero no falles eso.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Vamos.
And when MP gets that close to
Pick and roll de manual.
He is looking to finish with authority.
Here's Brady. Last time out, he had 13 points. Miller outside. Oliver. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Fuck.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's MP.
Vamos. Primera asistencia. Pick and roll con Sengun.
Boy, showing great command of
Con el
the two-man
turco.
game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on
No
target.
talle.
Brady passes to Reed. Over MP.
Tapón.
And the rejection by MP. Down low. Şengün. Nice
Venga.
persistence to tip it back up and
Bien,
in.
Sengun.
Şengün's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Miller outside. And it's MV with the rebound. Now the Rockets with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. For 3. And that one's good.
Bien,
Second basket of
Gary.
4,
Vamos,
shooting
Gary.
50%.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Brady passes to Reed. Montero grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 9. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Vamos.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Brady. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Oliver. And he's fouled pretty hard
Saca
on
la
that shot,
falta,
but he's got the
Sengun.
chance to pick up the points at the line. Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
MP outside. Feeds it to Thompson. The layup off target. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Brady. Spins. Back to Miller.
Ah, qué mala mierda.
Nailed from
Mete un
3-point
triple
range.
que te cagas.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-6 run. Thompson sets the pick for MP. He feeds it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Bien,
Spreading the
Thompson.
wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Brady. Still without a basket. Miller, the pass to Reed. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain
Tapón, mi
possession.
segundo tapón,
And
vamos.
we got to take a second look to admire that
fue el primero.
outstanding block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ramsey's checked in.
Nancy Dalero.
Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Reed for the three, and Utah.
Joder, con los triples de Utah, coño.
That sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. He takes it in, and the
Con la
call
falta
on the
de
shot
Brady.
sends him to the line.
Ha caído el base a hacerme falta.
Hey, good things happen when you're the aggressor. Take the game to the defense.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free
Venga, los dos
throws
dentro.
good for
Vamos.
MP.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Brady passes to Reed. Here's Brady. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Ramsey with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Passes it to Reed. Oh,
Tapón.
he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Mills. Nothing on the board. Miller outside. Another miss by Utah.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Montero, and the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Delgado's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Harrison's checked in, and the dunk by
Punto número
MP.
10 para mí.
I
Vamos.
like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Brady. Here's the
Tapón.
floor. And the rejection by MP. Reed misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rockets leading by 10. The pass to MP. Solid play
Hasta
on the low
punto
block,
número
and
12
that
para
one's
mí.
good.
Vamos.
Montero's got 12. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, how about the way they've decimated the opposition?
La tercera
on the
asistencia,
offensive
vamos.
glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Rockets number 1.
No, no me
They
dejes en el
went through
banquillo.
stretches when they just didn't.
Oh.
We're deciding to change it up. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. They've got Oliver. He's out there with Miller. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Screened by Russell. And it's Miller penetrating. Pass to Delgado. And here's Mills from the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now MP. He's got 12. Here's Şengün. Up again. MP on the follow. He's got 14.
Hey, you don't really teach the kind of motor that MP has. I mean, this guy has fire that drives him, and it's palpable when he's out on the floor.
Delgado.
Also looking it over. Here's Delgado. And he did not get that one to go.
Vamos a protestarla.
And he'll go to the line
Eso era
for two.
tapón, me habéis quitado un
It's gonna
tapón.
be
Llevo 4.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He scored 53 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg,
Mi
he
segunda
loved the
perdida.
performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up
Joder.
opportunities for others.
Jumps up, and it's Miller with the jam.
Boy, I tell you what, Russell is a problem out there. D'Angelo with the anticipation to flick it away and then kick off the fast break.
The screen from Thompson. MP with it, and it's Miller picking him up.
No me lo puedo creer.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Mills, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Se acaban de meter un parcial de 7-0. ¡Vamos!
On the interior
Dios a la
defenders
mierda.
with their work down low.
MP outside. Inside. Mills with it. And it's Russell in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Mills. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Montero's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Miller kicks to Russell. Shoots the 3. Delgado. And
Joder, que saca la segunda falta, joder.
It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Rockets making a switch here. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Harrison. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Montero's got 4 assists now tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Brady. Still yet to score. And the Jazz call time here.
And looking at some numbers for Thompson. Last season's performance for him averaged about 8 points a game last season. 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Joder, tío, todos son faltas.
Oliver passes to Brady. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting it.
Venga, punto número 16 para mí, vamos.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Here's Brady. driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Jazz. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Thompson for the triple. The putback, Montero shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
No puede ser. Eso no es falta. Eso no es falta. Se vaya a tomar por culo, eso no es falta.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Destapón.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Vaya, hombre.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets ahead, just dominating this one. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. You know, right now for Utah, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Rockets. Well, thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Jazz shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Whitmore, Alperen Sengun out there with MP. Then it's Thompson. Here's Whitmore. Second shot opportunity. Passes to Thompson. Kicks it to MP. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Sengun. Houston needs to get a shot off. Shoots over Reed.
Bien, Sengun.
With the bucket. Sengun's got 10.
At home in the paint, Alperen Sengun has great footwork.
Pass to Oliver. Miller outside. The Rockets pull it in. Montero's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the pass to Sengun. Thompson sets the pick for MP. To the paint. Mills with the steal. Here's Brady. Here's Oliver. Good on the
¡Mierda!
He's got 8.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
Thompson outside. MP outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Şengün.
¡Hala!
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mills, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
To the middle, here's Montero, and the dunk by MP.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Mills with it, now defended by Whitmore. Mills passes to Oliver. Here's Brady. Pass to Mills. Miller outside, over Thompson. Miller, no up.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Gary. And
Pubarazo, vamos.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
a little under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Me ha gustado ese, ¿eh? Mira qué póster más bonito.
Here in the third. Utah calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Rockets, #1.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Miller. Here's Brady. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now, here's MP. Guarded closely. And MP throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
There's the pick. Mills looking it over. Pass to Brady. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Oliver. And the Jazz, another 3.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Şengün with the screen for MP. Now Whitmore. Whitmore gets the screen from Montero. Pass to Whitmore. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They're doing well overall.
La cuarta falta, tío. No me jodas, la cuarta falta. He perdido todo el cuarto.
We've got Russell. He's out there with Miller. And it's Bush in at small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. To the inside, Covington with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And they recover it.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
And they double up MP. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Now the pass to Solomon. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Fires from 14, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And here is MP. Down low, Covington with the steal.
Pérdida, tío.
And now Utah, fast break. Miller with a wide open look. No good from outside. And here are the Rockets now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Reed, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Miller outside. Back to Reed. Delgado passes to Miller. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Covington in the corner. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
Dios triples, macho.
Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
MP looking around. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Me lleva tapón. Tómate los cojones. Es que...
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. Pass to Delgado. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Harper with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Covington wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down.
And he's a really smart player in transition. MP gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
Passes it to Miller. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers.
Bien, Pociminski.
Particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Reed misses. Houston's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And some nice passing.
Pero ¿por qué no has tirado, Pociminski?
Now, here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harper. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Covington.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Miller, the 15-footer. Good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
They set the pick. The drive by MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Miller. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15–20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product
Se están abrumando con faltas.
immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Brady passes to Reed. Here's the screen. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Montero's got his 18th
Otra
rebound
perdida,
tonight,
tú.
all over the place. And the foul called on MP.
La quinta.
That will be foul number 5.
Joder.
Substitution on the court.
The Jazz have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Brady. Now Reed. He kicks it to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Inside, here's Montero, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Miller, the pass to Oliver. Back to Miller. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Miller. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Montero, no good.
Párate los Monteros.
Miller against Harper. And there's the pass to Oliver. Another miss by Utah. Houston's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
No hace falta.
Pass to Ramsey. Screen by MP. Ramsey passes to MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice easy layup, which was
Es que pocos minutos llevo, 28. 10 minutos menos de los que tendría que jugar.
Passes it to Miller. To the middle. Here's Oliver. Takes a three. And that one is off. Pass to MP. Stolen away. Brady passes to Mills. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one's good, Harrison.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The pass to Oliver. The dish to Miller. With the shot. Drained for 2 points. And for Houston, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Harper with the ball. Pass to Harrison. To the paint. Here's Montero. And MP throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Harper the pass to Montero.
Joder, no saco la falta.
Here's Brady. Miller, right side. To the left side wing. Brady passes to Oliver. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Mills. Elbow shot is on the way. And Utah again with the bucket.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
The feed to MP. Stolen by Reed. So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. But they...
That's how you do it.
5 tapones. 31, 18, 11, 5 tapones, 4 rebotes ofensivos. Vale. No mola esto de los récords. Es que es partido clave el siguiente. Se ha lesionado Hood. Bueno, pues acabó.